we have Australia's largest range of tyre brands and sizes. Find a cheaper identical tyre locally stocked and we'll beat it. At Bob Jane T-Marts, we'll look after you.
It's semi-final action here at Lakeside Stadium, a spot in the grand final for the 2015 NPL Victoria Championship up for grabs between minor premiers South Melbourne and 6th place Pascoe Vale. John, a huge moment for both these sides tonight. A chance for the 10th championship beckons for South, a first ever grand final appearance for Paco.
Indeed, David, and Pascoe Vale sprung a major surprise by going to the Olympic Village last week and defeating Heidelberg United on penalties following a 2-2 draw in extra time. They'll be fired up for this. Let's see how we go.
Epifano plays him with the left foot, taken care of for the moment. Theodore keeps it alive and not completely dealt with by Milanovic. Gets it away, Epifano assesses, goes with the right foot looking for Lujic. And Milos Lujic, great to see him in the side tonight. That knee injury obviously not keeping him down, but can't get that one on target. An opportunity here. The right hand side, Santilli plays it forward to Yusuf. Joseph Yusuf charges, plays it in, now chance for Van Skip, and a poor connection from Davey Van Skip. Can't trouble Reganovic like that. Giamatti on the right to Irwin. Irwin goes across, chested by Lujic to Theodore. Theodore, half deflected, falls for Monopolis, now goes out wide. Epifano on the top of the box, Epifano with the shots. He's known for scoring from there, John, but that time can't get it on target. Giamatti waits and looks. Goes cautiously to Eager. Now Chris Irwin. Chris Irwin. A chance in the starting lineup tonight in for Timmy Marler. The cross goes to the far side. Headed down Epifano. Chance now for Lujic on the left foot. And Milos Lujic. It was a nice build-up by South. Started by Irwin, but he couldn't get the finish he wanted there, Lujic.
Really good build-up by South. It looked like Irwin's cross had eluded everyone, but he found Epifano at the back post. His header cuts back to Lujic, and unfortunately his drive is saved by Pavlidis.
Reloading, Ferrante goes backwards. I'll try to start again here with Milanovic. Oh, Milanovic got complacent. Epifano steals it from his feet. Charging away, Epifano. Danger here for Pascoe Vale. Plays it across to Lujic, and he's blasted that one high over the bar. Don't know if Pavlidis got a touch there. He certainly dived in quickly, John.
Well, very unselfish play here from Nick Epifano, nicking the ball and laying it across from Milos Lujic, who has Pavlidis advancing. He goes for the shot. It goes over the bar, and then he gets cleaned up in the process afterwards. Now, David, it'll be very interesting to see this replay from behind the goals. We have seen instances in the past where the ball's gone out for a goalkeeper. A penalty has been awarded for contact made by the goalkeeper after the play has ended. And you see there, Lujic skying the ball over the bar, but being cleaned up as well by Pavlidis.
On the right now. And the ball played long. Goes for the safer option. Flicked on by Santilli to Yusuf. Goes crossfield. Now here's Lazaridis. He's got speed. Lazaridis gets around Irwin. Right foot shot. And gloved well by Reganovic there. Had a nice bit of curl on it. Ferrante so dangerous from set pieces, so experienced. Puts that one up high, wants a marker. Eager deals with it for the moment. Lazaridis played it and cleared off the line by Adams. A great chance for Pascoe Vale, probably their best of the game so far.
Yeah, definitely the best chance for Pascoe Vale in this game, David. And Eager failing to clear the ball properly, falls to Lazaridis. He shot, I think, takes a small deflection off Michael Eager, beats Reganovic, but luckily Luke Adams is there off the line to clear the danger. You see, yeah, a slight deflection off Michael Eager, and luckily his centre-back partner in Luke Adams is there to clear the ball off the line.
On the charge now. Chance in the middle, goes out right, flicked on. Now it opens up. Santilli, he's got options in the middle. He's got tall targets. Plays it in looking for Yusuf. Yusuf turns right foot. Joseph Yusuf. The shot at Reganovic there and held by the South Gloveman. Epifano goes in short. Eager couldn't get a touch. Theodore follows up. Nice work, Matthew Theodore. Flicks it in. It's turned into the back of the net. South Melbourne have the lead. It's 1-0 at Lakeside Stadium. And it's Luke Adams, the centre-back, the unlikeliest of goal scorers with a striker's finish, John. What a big moment in this game.
Huge moment, David. And funnily enough, a few minutes ago was Luke Adams doing his defensive duties at the other end, clearing the ball off the line. And he's popped up down the other end to score the opening goal of the night. This goal, though, was all from Matty Theodore's doing. Some great play into the box, and then he drives a low ball into basically the 6-yard area for Luke Adams just to prod home. It's a great finish and an excellent build-up as well. You'll see there with Matty Theodore doing all that great work and a fantastic finish as well. A real striker's finish, David, from Luke Adams. It's his second goal in the league this season, and it's his most important one.
Throw up the left from Brad Norton. A chance to strike early in the second half as they did late in the first, and that would really put Pascoe Vale on the back foot. Epifano knows how to make goals. This is Norton, back to Epifano, left foot, goes high, Monopolis. Monopolis, he was stretching for that one. There was a nice build-up play, just couldn't quite get the space and time he needed. That one goes high up the middle. There's a chance for Santilli. Santilli using his pace. Now Van Skip can't get through Eager, and the chance falls to Santilli. And the right foot shot was dipping, but dipping just wide. Eager. Eager at the near post on the edge of the 6-yard box, heading that one just over the bar.
Another opportunity for South, a difficult one for the captain, Michael Eager. He meets the corner at the near post, he flicks his head past Pavlidis, unfortunately goes over the bar and out for a goal kick.
Eager just hoofs that one up the line, maybe should have put it out because it's come straight back at him. And now danger with Nukic standing over it. He's got an opportunity there on the right foot, goes high across the face and just wide. The box again. Now Monopolis goes with the cross, looking for Lujic, nearly had him, deflected by Pavlidis, and Epifano with a great opportunity. Couldn't get the connection and harmlessly floating back to Pavlidis. Free kick taken quickly off the post, the whistle's gone, so the goal followed up there won't stand. Unfortunate for Pascoe Vale because it was a nicely taken free kick. Second bite of the cherry here for Ferrante. He lines that one up, and his second attempt not nearly as good as his first one, harmlessly over the bar. And Santilli standing over it, takes the free kick quickly, and a chance to try and stretch the South Melbourne defence. Michael Eager deals with initially, only as far as Joseph Youssef. Now Santilli, he's got Van Skip in front. Santilli has to give it to Ferrante in the end. Over to Youssef, flicks it over. Great chance for Santilli, it's saved, but it falls to Van Skip, and they've hit back Pascoe Vale. It is 1-1. Well, South Melbourne, they didn't take their chances to go 2-0 up. And John, you cannot let a good team like this back into the contest because Pascoe Vale have hit back and now it is game on at Lakeside.
It certainly is, David, and what an excellent goal. This is a fantastic through ball from Joe Youssef, the captain of Pascoe Vale and the former South man himself. Great save initially by Roganovic from Santilli's shot. The ball falls to Davy Van Skip, and he puts that into the back of the net, and it's 1-1 here, David, and some nervy times ahead for South Melbourne as this game finishes up. Good save from Roganovic from that shot. Unfortunately, Eager sticking the foot out and just can't deflect that out, and it's gone in from Van Skip. 1-1 here.
Adams hoofs that one up the line. Striker Milos Lujic. A good sign that his fitness is obviously pretty good there, John, because he kept that one alive well. And now Monopolis harassing the defence. Well, Monopolis, just persistence there, going in on the right-hand side, shoots straight at Pavlidis and deflected out. Milos Lujic, I think, screaming for that one in the middle. An opportunity for South to reclaim that lead.
And Milos Lujic is furious here that the ball wasn't played to him. Great work by Lee Monopolis to initially get the ball. Instead of crossing it back to Lujic, he goes for a shot at the near post. Pavlidis all over that, makes a good block.
First substitution of the night by Chris Taylor. Lee Monopolis makes his way to the bench. On comes David Sturton. Pascoe Vale, they seem to be starting to get more fluency in their game now. That's a good opportunity, flicked up. Joseph Youssef, it opens up. Youssef through one-on-one. And Joseph Youssef will be disappointed with that effort. We know he's so much more dangerous than that. Santilli on the charge. Santilli keeps possession, loses it now though, and Jawadi a chance to punish him on the counter-attack. Can't see anything he likes just yet. Uses Matthew Theodore. He's got a couple of bodies ahead of him. Eventually goes across towards Lujic. That one deflected, down, claimed by Pavlidis. And Lujic is screaming for a handball there. Well, he seems furious there, Milos Lujic. John, let's have a look at that replay.
Well, I saw both the linesman and the referee are not interested in this claim for handball, David. We'll see here whether or not Milos Lujic does have a legitimate claim. Can't really tell from there where Milos Lujic is adamant. We'll see from behind the goals with Milos Lujic chesting the ball. And as you see, strikes the arm there of Milatovic, and it does change course. However, it is difficult for the referee to spot that, and the penalty is not given.
Theodore harasses, can't claim possession. Now an opportunity on the right-hand side. Santilli, been dangerous all night. As there's this man, Joseph Youssef, was that a slight push on Bradley Norton? Referee not interested. Plays that one in looking for Van Skip. Good save for Raganovic, got his body in nicely and punched that one away. Eventually cleared by Hatzi Costas. Brave work from the South custodian, John.
Excellent work from Raganovic. Joseph Youssef as well, some good work down this near side. His low ball is trying to find Van Skip. Raganovic comes out and punches clear.
Throw in the offing. Gets around Sturton, does Santilli, plays that one in looking for Youssef. And the shot smashed into the earth, but bounces up favourably for Raganovic that time. Pascoe Vale pushing forward again. They've got some pace up front. They've definitely looked dangerous the last few minutes. And they could be stealing one here late in the game. Dangerous man Ferrante in the middle. Has an option on the right, goes for the shots. And Michael Ferrante, he's known for scoring from that kind of range, John, but not that time. Van Skip scooting away. Gets around his marker, but only into the legs there in the end for Michael Eager. And they reload early in this first period of extra time. Now the opportunity, Nakic on the right. Plays Santilli in towards Van Skip, and it's 2-1. Pascoe Vale have stolen the lead in the first period of extra time, John. Well, you can't say they don't deserve that goal. It was a nice build-up, a beautiful cross, and Davey Van Skip has looked dangerous all night. He's been very good for his 2 goals. Pascoe Vale getting close to a grand final berth now.
Causing a major upset in the process as well, David. This is an excellent goal from Pascoe Vale, and they've certainly been good for their goals tonight. That's a nice cross from Santilli, a beautiful glancing header from Van Skip, his second for the night, which beats Raganovic all ends up. We'll see from behind the goals, the best replay. Just flicks on that cross, beautiful header, right into the bottom corner, and I sense a massive upset here. David, South are 2-1 down in extra time.
Now Chris Taylor has to roll the dice now. Matthew Theodore makes his way to the bench. On comes Andy Kuchojevic. Eager gives it to Jawadi. Goes long this time. Sense of urgency building for South. Epifano likes these situations. He's known for his important goals. Gets around his man, brought down. Shouts for a penalty. No, says the referee. Oh, that's made that South Melbourne crowd very angry here, John. I have to say that looked a definite penalty.
Well, it looked like it, David. We'll see from the replay. It's Megic, the substitute, coming in. Epifano jumping up there, but he is collected, and why a penalty's not given, I'm not sure.
A free kick just seconds before half-time. In extra time, played in. Epifano, deflected up, it's gone in, it's 2-2. Unbelievable, John, it is 2-2. Seconds before the half-time break in extra time. I think it was Kuchojevic with the deflection. It was parried down by Pavlidis and it's just bounced straight back in. Unbelievable.
Well, it's very timely for that goal, David, right on half-time for extra time. And you see Epifano with his shot, putting it on target. That's what you want at this point of the game. And Pavlidis, he spills it and falls right into Kuchojevic's path, and he just bundles it, I think, off his knee. We'll see from this replay. You see the shot there parried by Pavlidis straight into Kuchojevic. He just knees that into the goal. It's a very unorthodox goal, David, but it doesn't really matter as long as we have the goal, and it's 2-2.
Final substitution made by Chris Taylor. Chris Irwin makes his way to the bench. On comes Jake Markadesh for the last portion of this game. Hatzi Costas, there's nervous tension around the crowd, heading to penalties. Ball played in, looking for Sturton, cleared eventually by Joseph Youssef, shielded there by Carl Recchia. Well, is there one last twist in the tail? Kuchojevic on the corner, the tall timber forward, played in. Eager! Michael Eager! Unbelievable! Just 2 minutes to go in this game, and he has surely sent South Melbourne into the 2015 Grand Final. The centre-back, the captain from a corner. I see it, John, but I don't believe it. There are wild scenes at Lakeside. South Melbourne smell that grand final now.
And how many times have we said this season, David? This team has just found another level yet again. I thought we were gone. I honestly did think we were gone when Pascoe Vale went 2-1 up. And we see there Kuchojevic, the substitute, who scored a goal to make it 2-2, and his corner is met by the captain, Michael Eager, who flicks it over Pavlidis into the back of the net. Surely now, David, we've wrapped this game up. There's only a couple of minutes to go, but surely we're not going to let this one slip. Let's see from a reverse angle, the corner there from Kuchojevic, and a lovely flicked header by the captain, Michael Eager. Nobody deserves it more than him, and you see some seriously wild scenes yet again at this stadium this year with the crowd there.
It's ecstasy and relief in equal measure for the South Melbourne fans, John. Well, Santilli, so dangerous. Surely there isn't another one in this game. Ball played in, bobbles around, deflection, a chance, charge down, Nakic, last roll of the dice, Nakic over the bar, and surely that is the last play of the game. And there it is, the referee brings it to a close. The players are exhausted. They're falling about on the field. John, South Melbourne, they had it. It was equalised. It went to extra time. They'd lost it. Then out of nowhere, they pulled it back. And from the jaws of defeat, they have stolen a victory here. You have to feel for Pascoe Vale. They were an outstanding side tonight. They've had a great season. It took one of our best games to get over them in the end. Unbelievable resilience from these players, and the fans certainly showing their appreciation here.
And we still have another week to go as well, David. That's the thing. Wow, what a game. And like I said before, earlier for the goal, I thought we were gone. I honestly did. And this team just lifted it up to another level. And South Melbourne are through to the NPL Victoria Grand Final for 2015, where they'll be trying to go for back-to-back championships.
This week's Fix Helmets Beer Man of the Match award goes to a player who controlled the game in midfield. Well done, Steve Hatzikostas. My colleague, the hero of the hour, mate. How did that one feel?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome feeling, to be honest. Sort of the goal the other week, sort of just claimed, so it's good to clear any doubters out of the way. But no, most importantly, the boys showed a lot of character, and it was me and Luke and Kitcher that scored tonight, and another night it's someone else. So really over the moon for the team and the club.
South Melbourne Pascoe Vale isn't one you traditionally pencil in as a real buzzing atmosphere like that, but that was incredible.
In terms of atmosphere, look, outstanding. The supporters never let us down. They push us over the line, and for me, I think when we came in at half time and extra time, the whole crowd was up singing. I looked over and everyone's on their feet. It's just a deafening roar, and it really spurs you on. And it didn't just spur myself; the whole team spurred everyone on. It was good to see some supporters from Pascoe Vale along as well, who created a bit more atmosphere. So, look, it was a great occasion, great night for the club, but just another one for the season. Hopefully, there's a few more to come. But yeah, look, I thought tonight would always be a tough one. I'm not a fan of the playoff system where you get a bye. To me, there's no advantage. In fact, there's probably a disadvantage. So it's good to get over that hurdle. We had a few little niggles too, so that'll clear up during the week. We'll go on with great preparation and a fully fit squad next weekend.
How did you feel out there tonight? Was that one of your biggest moments as a South player?
Yeah, it most definitely was one of the biggest moments I've played here at this club, and it's just great to be here, being a part of this great squad. We know last year I was unfortunate not to play as many games but this year I've played many games and just felt good to whip that in, especially that last goal for my man Eggs. And I was fortunate enough to whip that ball in and score that goal, and I was just at the right spot at the right time. And it's great to be in a grand final. It's going to be a big crowd here against Bentley, and hopefully we'll get this win again and win this grand final.
You have to try and find a way to enjoy the week without getting ahead of yourself as well. So is there anything particular you're going to do in preparation? I mean, I'm assuming you're still at school this week, are you?
Yeah, I've got exams coming up actually, so I've got to head down, books down, and probably get this. This is a big week for me and for the club as well. So hopefully we win this. We're going to take it nationally, and we're just going to throw everything forward, and everyone's going to be 100% this week, and we'll see what's going to happen.
Scoring that goal early on, the atmosphere it created was pretty special.
Oh, no, it was awesome. Obviously good to get on the score sheet personally, get us off to a good start, but obviously they came back into the game. But what a game for the fans and for the club and stuff. It was unbelievable. Obviously we were 2-1 down and fought back, and credit to the boys. And it was great to be a part of in the end, but very dodgy, but we'll go on to next week, and championship's up for grabs.
The Kiwi pride at South Melbourne this week. Are you guys going to make sure the rest of the club knows about the fact that it was two big Kiwis that won us the game this week?
Yeah, me and Eggs after the game were telling everyone and all the fans and stuff, two Kiwis scoring, centre backs, so can't go wrong. Happy days.
Well, I've got to say the fans loved it. From your point of view, a nervous few moments there towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, if you analyse it, it's a fantastic way to win, coming from behind, extra time and all that sort of thing. But at the end of the day, I don't think we played ever so well today. The week off didn't really do us great. I thought we looked a bit flat and a bit lethargic. That's the way football is. The bonus for me was the character we showed, which is what we've been saying all year. This team never knows when it's beat, and that's a good sign. They're a good side. They match up well against us. They give us the hardest game of the lot. Pascoe, we knew what it was going to be like before the game, and it certainly turned out to be that way. So full credit to them. They're well coached and give us a hard game every time they play us. next week, that's great. You know, it's a grand final. We want to win it. Another more silverware. Boys are pumped for it as well. I think we'll be better next week than what we were today. And look, you know, they're a worthy opposition. Bentley, they've been a very good side all year. If we go out there with the right attitude and play the right sort of football, we'll come away with the right result.